Keep her going. That's right. You don't want to come off on your bloody arse, do you? Come on. That's right. Roll your knees in, son. That's good. Keep her going, boy. Keep her going. Keep her going.
Well?
Kiss.
Anything interesting?
No. Mamma wants Nanny to send John's measurements. She's knitting something for Christmas. And the mayor wants me to open something next month. I needn't, need I?
I think you should. We haven't done anything for him for a long time.
Oh, and Angela says, will we stay for the new year?
That's easy. Not on her life, we won't.
Darling, don't be cross.
Now, listen, John. It was very wrong of you to call Nanny a silly old tart. First, because it was unkind to her. Think of all the things she does for you every day.
She's paid.
Be quiet.
And quite a lot, I should think.
And secondly, because you were using a word that people of your age and class do not use. You must learn to be more considerate to people less fortunate than you, particularly women. Do you understand?
It's been less fortunate than me.
That has nothing to do with it. Now, go upstairs and say sorry to Nanny.
All right.
How did it go today?
Very well. Thunderclap jumped a big post and a rail.
Didn't you come off?
Yes, once. Ben said I just opened my bloody legs and cut an arser.
Mr. Beaver.
How did the lecture go?
Bad. Rotten bad.
The trouble is that Nanny's jealous of Ben.
Yeah, I'm not sure we shan't both be soon.
What are you doing this afternoon?
I should go over to Lowwater.
I wouldn't say no to going to the movies. Gary Cooper's on or something in the picture.
All right. I can easily leave Lowwater till Monday.
And we can go to Woolworths afterwards.
Oh, God.
Yes, I must say it does look rather disgusting.
Well, something too horrible has happened. Look at this.
Arriving 3:18, so looking forward to visit Beaver. What's Beaver?
It's a young man.
Sounds all right.
Wait till you see him.
What's he coming for? You didn't ask him to stay.
I suppose I did in a vague kind of way. I met him in Brad's. He said something about wanting to see the house.
I suppose you were tight.
No, not really. I never thought he'd held it against me. His mother owns that shop.
Oh, I used to know her. She's hell. Come to think of it, we owe her some money.
We could put a call through and say we're both ill.
Too late, darling. We'll be on the train now. Anyway, we can put him in Galahad. No one who sleeps there ever comes again. The bed's agony. I used to know your mother. You were great friends. She has that marvellous little shop.
That's right. Hello. Hello.
Sorry not to have been here to meet you.
I'm going to take Mr. Beaver round the garden.
Oh, good. Good. Look, I'm awfully sorry. I've still got Armstrong in the study. I must talk to him about Morgan Le Fay. Got a patch of rot. See you before dinner.
What's Morgan Le Fay?
His bedroom. It's thrilling hearing about all this revelry. So many parties.
I say, can't I carry something?
No, thanks. I've got everything quite safe. Did you sleep well?
Oh, beautifully.
I bet you didn't.
Well, I'm not a very good sleeper.
Next time you come, you must have a different room. Although I dare say you won't ever come again. People so seldom do.
Tony's gone to church.
Yes, he likes that. Sunday routine. Chat with the vicar, talk to the tenants. Because all the buttonhole. What do you think of the house?
Oh, it's magnificent.
You didn't have to say that to me, you know.
Why, don't you like it?
Yeah, I detest it. At least I don't mean that really. But I do wish sometimes it wasn't all, every bit of it, so appallingly ugly. I'd die rather than say that to Tony. crazy about the place. Still, I suppose we're lucky to be able to afford to keep it up at all. We've no idea how much it costs just to live here. Could be quite rich. John Andrew. Say hello to Mr. Beaver.
How do you do?
How do you do?
This is yours.
Hello, darling. Jolly chat.
Most enjoyable.
Ben says everyone ought to hunt.
Perhaps I can't afford to.
Please, Mr. Beaver, don't take any notice of him.
Are you poor?
Yes, very poor.
Poor enough
bitching
to
him
buy
rather.
people tarts?
Yes, quite poor enough.
John. Time for your lunch. Thank you, Nanny.
See you later, darling.
I think it's time we were off, young man. Come along.
I'm sorry I've been neglecting you. I thought if you wouldn't find it a bore, you might like to look around the house after lunch.
I'd like that very much.
Oh, good. It isn't fashionable to like this sort of architecture now, but I think it's quite good of its kind.
How about a glass of sherry?
Did I say something funny?
Oh, no, darling. We'd love a glass of sherry.
Darling Brenda, thank you so very much for the charming Christmas present. I hope your party's been a success. It's really rather dull here. The others went hunting yesterday. Mother has got rather a cold.
He's forgotten to finish it. Can't complain. He's never pretend to like me much. Anyway, it's a damn silly present.
What on earth did you send him?
You know, one of those rings with 3 little bits.
Hang on, Brenda, you're not concentrating.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar! It's going to be so much worse for Brenda. You see, she'd got nothing else much except John. I've got her, and I love the house. But with Brenda, John always came first. She's been in London such a lot. I'm afraid that's going to hurt her.
Well, you can never tell what's going to hurt people.
But you see, I know Brenda so well.
Darling Tony, I'm not coming back to Hetton. You must have realized for some time that things were going wrong. I'm in love with John Beaver and I want to have a divorce and marry him.